Raw New Productions 11 welcomes you to another English Battlefield Play for Free commentary. This time it's another versus part. So I decided to compare the G53 and the MP5 this time. I didn't use any attachments except casket mags for both SMGs. As you can see, these two weapons are quite accurate, but the MP5 has less bullet spread and a bit less recoil too. And the G53 has less reload time than the MP5. Okay, first I want to show you the G53 and later the MP5. This SMG is manufactured in Germany by Heckler&Koch since 1968. It's part of the G3 family and uses the standard 5.56 x 45mm NATO cartridges. The G53 looks a bit like the MP5 and is used by a wide variety of special forces all over the world. Possible magazine capacities are 20, 25, 30 and 40 rounds, and its rate of fire is about 700 rounds per minute. Before I start telling you Battlefield Play for Free information about the G53, I want to tell you that I got most stats from the Tools for Games Compare tool, which is great, but there are sometimes mistakes I think. In Battlefield Play for Free, this weapon is popular even with its high unlock level, which is 27. Its damage is high and its accuracy is also high. The G53's range is long. Its rate of fire is high. This means 600 rounds per minute, and that's like most of the other guns. There are 4 mags containing 29 bullets. This means 5 more rounds than in the magazine of an MP5. Its reload time is quite fast with 3.9 seconds. This SMG makes appreciable more damage than the MP5, but its recoil is higher and is not as good as the MP5 on high range. But don't underestimate the G53's CQC power. It's one of the best CQC guns you can get, and in my opinion it's an all-rounder too, so you can use it on all maps without having problems. But this gun is quite expensive. It costs about 3,000 funds or 75,000 credits if it's unlocked, and about 21,000 funds for pre-buying. That's much more than the MP5 costs. I definitely recommend buying this weapon if you want to spend money, but I don't recommend pre-buying it. If you're not sure if you should buy it and reach level 27, you can test it for 750 credits a day. But what attachments should you use on it? If you want a really good gun, which is great on all ranges, buy a good stock like Nemesis, Thunderbolt or Tactical. And if you'd like to have 45 bullets in a single SMG magazine, buy casket mags, but if you prefer a gun with power, buy Viper or CQC mags. Most people use a red dot on this gun, but I think you don't really need it because its iron sights are open and really nice. And do you really need a barrel? My answer is no. In my opinion, this gun is even perfect without a better barrel. But if you equip one, take the best, which is the Predator barrel. Okay, now let's take over to the HK MP5. First I want to show you again some real life information. The German MP5 is produced by Heckler&Koch since 1966. It's one of the most popular submachine guns ever built, and it's used in over 50 states by the police and special forces. The MP5 is a scaled-down version of the G3, chambered in 9x19mm parabellum. It fires about 800 rounds per minute, and its magazine can be filled either with 15 or 30 rounds. There are lots of variants of the MP5. Now I want to give you some information about this gun in Battlefield Play for Free. I think this weapon is the most popular engineer gun in Battlefield Play for Free. It has a low damage but a very high accuracy and a long range. The MP5 is unlocked at level 20 and fires about 600 rounds per minute. It has 4 magazines with 24 rounds. Its reload time is with 4.8 seconds, quite slow but still acceptable. This SMG has a low recoil and is very easy to control, even for beginners. It is probably the best engineer weapon for long range. In CQC this is not the most useful gun, but it's nice to have anyway. This gun is quite expensive, but not as expensive as the G53 or new guns. It costs about 1,470 funds or 90,000 credits to buy it forever. Or if you wanna pre-buy this SMG, you have to pay about 6,600 funds. And if you reach level 20, you can try it for 600 credits or about 200 funds a day. I recommend using damage attachments like Viper or Stingray Max for this gun, and a little increased mag capacity is recommended too. You don't really need a better stock or a barrel for this SMG, because this gun's only bad point is the damage. If you wanna use a red dot or hollow sight, do that, but the M145 is best for the MP5 I think, and the default optics are nice too. Okay, I think you got information enough about these two engineer weapons now. Let's see which gun's better. In my opinion, the G53 is the winner this time because of its nice accuracy and its high damage. It's very easy to control it too. You also get 5 more bullets per mag if you buy this gun. The only disadvantage is its higher price, but I think most players buy funds, so that's not really a problem. And in the end you save money when you buy the G53 because of the expensive attachments you need for the MP5. So, I really hope you liked this commentary and wanna see you watching my next video. Please comment, rate and subscribe. My next verses will be in German language I think. Thanks for watching and goodbye.